Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Wolchop here. This is Game 3 of Air Force Ace versus Sparkyz, and should be very interesting. We're going to have a couple of sort of underdog players here playing against each other. Horang2, yes, his name is Horang2, but I guess from what I understand, the 2 is pronounced in Korean sort of like E, and it's kind of a play on words because Horang2, and I know I'm slaughtering that word. You know, it's probably not pronounced Horang2 at all, but anyway, the word that sounds similar to Horang2 is the Korean word for, I believe, tiger. I could be remembering that wrong. It might be some other large carnivorous cat, but I think it's a tiger. Anyway, pretty sure it's a tiger. So Tiger versus Casey. Casey, who we're seeing on the screen now. Sporting some awesome glasses there. Also, you're seeing on the screen it says Adamus. That's another one of his nicks. That's something he goes by sometimes, but he's kind of known more as Casey since that's the name that he went by when he won the OSL. He does have a Star League title, yes, underneath his belt from back in the day. Kind of like Go Rush, you know, a lot of the Air Force members, you know, they've got old Star Leagues on their belt. But nothing recent, you know. Actually, I think no. Oversky doesn't have a title. Anytime doesn't have a title. Wait, maybe Anytime does have a title. Crap, I have to look that up. I don't think he has a title, but he might. I'm gonna sound silly now if he does actually have a title. I know he came close. Either way, okay, he did. Dang it, he did win an OSL. Okay, he beat Boxer in the OSL in 2005. I was thinking of, in 06, he was runner-up to Nada, so that's why I was thinking he only had a silver. Anyway, so yes, Anytime does have an OSL title, so I think Oversky might be the only one on Ace without some Star League title lurking in their past. I'd have to think about that. I'd have to go through all that. Let's see, because you got Yellow, you got your Reach, he's got a title in there somewhere. He also beat Boxer, I believe, in an OSL sometime. Yellow, of course, has some... He's got some silvers. I think he has... Well, Yellow counts. Yellow counts, one way or another. I think he must have a gold or somewhere in there. And I remember hearing that he only had just golds in, like, show matches and stuff, though. Gosh, I feel like a noob now without knowing the intricate details of the awards gotten by these players. Let's see here. Yes, he won a Gem TV something or other, Star League, in 2003. So Yellow does have a single gold. He's got 4 silvers. To Terrence, Boxer, Nada, Zelos, and I Love Uv all beat him in the finals at one point or another. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of medals on the Air Force team. Most of them old and not meaning much these days. Well, they mean a lot to the fans and they mean a lot to the game, but you know they don't mean much in terms of showing any particular ability to play, that kind of thing. Anyway, I'm doing a lot of rambling this set because all the games have like 4 minutes before the game actually starts. So again, sorry about that if that's a problem. Anyway, Horang2 is a red Protoss. He's going to be at the left side of the map, I believe I saw. Casey's going to be the yellow Terran on the right side of the map. This is Heartbreak Ridge. You can remember that Heartbreak Ridge is the one with all the ridges because it has the word ridge in the name. Yeah, mnemonics for the win. And I guess that's not really a mnemonic though. It's just kind of anyways. Anyway, yes. So very good Terran map actually. I like this map for Terran. Since it does have all those ridges, you can camp tanks on them. The downside though is that that's an interesting place for his pylon. What's going on there? Maybe he's setting up for future keeping vultures out of basage going on there. Already closing off that little gap there. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe he thinks he's playing against the Zerg. He's trying to forge fast expand? No, that's not the case. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So the downside to this map is that the Protoss does have a lot of different avenues they can flank. You know, because there's kind of a hub in the middle, a raised platform, and there's kind of spokes going off from the hub in the middle. Are we gonna see some 12 Nexus action? Is that what we're gonna see here? Maybe, we'll see. He could have been setting up that pylon forward so that he could put his gateways forward after Nexus. Looks like we are gonna see. We would have seen a gateway by now if he was gonna set up a gateway. So Horang2 going a little bit risky here, going for an early Nexus. Now Casey, you know, he's not the best player, but he is a good player. He's very smart, and like a lot of the players on Ace, you know, since he's got the old school style, most of those old school players, they have a certain thing which in Korea they like to call cojones. I'm just kidding, they don't call that in Korea. But point being, they actually, you know, they have, some players are too timid, and when they see 12 next, they're just not capable of, you know, going that all in. They try and, you know, and it's not too bad, but they try to go for an expansion instead of attacking and stuff like that. And really, you know, I expect a player like Casey to just go all in, just get some crap and just throw it at Horang2 before his economy starts kicking in. You know, just start pumping Marines and get his factories going and all that stuff. And it is a two-person map, so he goes straight to Horang2's base and spots that exactly immediately. Oh, he's already taken SCVs off gas, though, so he is going to go for a fast expand, a factory into expand build, actually. So all that rambling I've been doing for the last minute or so, completely wrong. Casey is just going to go for an expansion build. I would have thought that he would have been just gone in with some Marines and even SCVs and just taken that crap out. I think that usually works more effectively, actually, than trying to match your opponent and go for an expansion. But maybe he's just gonna, you know, not gonna be too ballsy. Maybe he's just gonna try and use the map to his advantage in a more long-term game. Or he could still theoretically go on in. He could just be, you know, trying to pump Marines and try and get a, you know, an maybe some kind of, you know, FD rush going on, and then try and do some damage that way, and still get an expansion up while he's at it. So we'll have to see, I guess. He is going from Machine Shop very early. So if we see that start spinning immediately, we're probably going to see maybe, well, I'm betting mines, actually, is what I think would be more likely. And if we do, then he may actually go for an attack with vultures and what have you. Machine Shop is up. We don't see it spinning yet, so no, he could just be going for a tank and just try and hold off early Dragoons, relatively early Dragoons. They're, of course, delayed because he went for the Nexus first. Before his gateways and what have you. Anyway, Dragoon's going straight for his baits, so probably a good thing that he's going for that tank. The SCV, they don't even stop to, you know, hurt that SCV. Uh-oh. Marines spot those Zealots. They're going to have to fall back. He's going to need something in the way to block that tank. The command center is going down. There goes the tank. Tank is out. Zealots on top of the tank. Oh, no, he needs to get the tank away from the Zealots. I don't know why the Zealots decided to run away from the tank. Maybe they were undergoing too much fire from the Marines, and they didn't think he was going to be able to take the tank down in time. He wanted to take out at least a Marine or two in the meantime, but Jesus, those Marines focused firing along with the tank just killed those Zealots so quickly. And that was a bit of a waste, to be completely honest. He could have waited, you know, another 10 seconds for his Dragoons to be there. It would have been so much more of an effective attack with the combined Zealots and Dragoons. Maybe he just saw those Marines by themselves, and, you know, it was like a big juicy steak. And he just had to dive in and try and chomp away. But then it turned out that there was a shark underneath the steak, and he bit it back. Anyway, sorry, I had sharks on the brain. Oh, he might lose one tank. Oh, he stops focus firing the tank. Oh, he focus fires both the tanks down. Oh, beautiful move by Horang2. Oh my God, Casey not protecting his tanks well enough at all, venturing out far too quickly. He is going to hold his expansion here with these mines for a moment. We'll see if Horang2 tries to do some Dragoon dancing and try and take out. Oh, he's getting really close to those mines. Oh, he's attacking the barracks. Oh my God. Oh, he takes out the mine before it goes off, though. He's got two mines next to each other now, though. So if he approaches that mine, they might, oh no, they don't both go off. Whoa, one mine does hit, a couple mines hit. So looks like he is going to be held back here. But he is going to at least get far enough in that Casey is going to have not going to be able to plant down an expansion. Things are not looking good for Casey at this point. Horang2 has a blossoming economy right now. He's just doing really well.